Do you ever find it hard to find the time to practice flute? More specifically, do you find that life gets in the way? For example, you get sick, something comes up and you're just really busy. A family member gets really sick and needs you. Someone close to you dies. You suddenly need to move house. Like all these things that legitimately get in the way of life. Things that you didn't plan and just means that you have less time to do what you wanted to do. Okay, so your answer to this is going to be yes. The reason for that is because you're not alone. This happens to everybody. Absolutely everybody. And it's really frustrating if you've got something you want to do, like regularly practice the flute, to finally get your high notes working, to finally clear your tone up, to finally get your fingers moving faster, to finally learn how to read or get better at reading music. Man, so frustrating. The reason I'm sending you this video today is to tell you that you are not alone, and the reason that it feels so frustrating is because you are comparing yourself to a perfect, problem-free life that doesn't exist. You're comparing your life to someone's life that is perfect and problem-free, or your own life that is perfect and problem-free, which does not exist. If you're comparing to an actual person that you know who has so much time and or is so dedicated or is so disciplined with what they're trying to progress in, trust me, there's more to the story than that. Everybody's life has things that get in the way. So the solution to this is, number one, remember that you're not alone and that your ideal life of there never being anything in the way probably doesn't really exist. It will exist for a period of time, which is great, but at some point, something's going to get in the way. And number two is take things step by step. So for example, instead of trying to practice an hour a day, practice anything per day. Put in 5 minutes, put in 15 minutes the next day. The next day might be 5, then it might be an hour. But get that consistency going of short practices every day and you will see progress. Now, in that practice, do what I teach you in the courses. Aim for progress, not perfection. You want to see step by step little bits of progress that will get you to your goal. This is a really big focus of the courses in the Flute Teachers School. Coming up later this year, you're going to see something called the Flute Teachers School Academy, and it focuses even more on this step-by-step approach. I love teaching quick wins, teaching you to value those small bits of progress that you see day to day, which all add up into bigger things. This is how I teach inside the Flute Teacher School because it's what gets results. So when it feels like life is getting in the way, because it always does, retrain yourself to value those tiny little wins that you get day to day, week to week, and that is what is going to propel you forward. See you soon.